Hello, my name is Paul Collins. I have a business called Collins's Countryside Care. I'm a local hedge layer. Today I'm here to show you how to handle an axe head. You have an axe handle that's broken. First thing to do is to take this axe handle off, but I think it's quite helpful to give some terminology to the axe head. So here's your axe head. This is a classic rounding pattern. This bottom of the bit is called the heel. That's the toe. These rounding patterns have lugs. So this pointed bit at the bottom is a lug. You'll see on this Scandinavian pattern there are no lugs. We refer to the hole that the handle goes in as the eye, and then the back of the axe, flat bit here, we refer to as the pole. Some patterns have cheeks, so they'll have a rounded, flared, or a convex cheek, but these are, as you can see, quite wedge-shaped, or even taper in there. Okay, the first stage is to remove this broken old handle. I'm going to drill it out, chop it off, drill down from here. There's a wedge, a wooden wedge in the middle, and that's held in by a circular metal wedge. So obviously while drilling, watch the walls of the eye and the metal wedge with your bits, your drill bits. I've clamped the axe securely, and now I'll begin to drill out the top of the axe. Okay, so I've used multiple bits, different sizes, to get as many holes drilled into that. To try and break all these holes apart and just mangle it up as much as possible. Okay, so I've broken the walls down by just wiggling the bit around, trying not to hit the sides of the eye and trying not to hit the wedge. I've got to lever this wedge out now. As much sort of material as you can possibly remove, the better, because it'll make removing this handle easier. So a barrel wedge. The other commonly found one is just standard wedge. These are quite good though, because it spreads the force in all directions. I'll now cut the handle off. An eye often is larger at the top than it is at the bottom, and that's to enable it to be wedged and flared so the axe head won't fly off in use. So it's easier to drive the wedge out through the top than it is to come the other way. So you need to cut it off and start tapping. On an axe handle, you want the grain to be parallel with the actual head. So ideally you want the grain to run this way, and that means that it won't split, or it's less likely to split from use than if it's running this way, because of the curves on an axe handle means that the grain can run out if it's perpendicular to the edge, but if it's parallel it can't run out. Homemade drift, so nice solid bit of blackthorn or some other hardwood, and it's just for tapping the eye out with a mallet. Clean it up. Wire brushes are good. Motorized wire brushes are better. Brass if it's just a light clean is adequate. You can get steel cut brushes as well, like this on an angle grinder. They're for a more substantial corrosion. Voila. So the nice thing about a wire brush is it does keep the patina. It doesn't like, well, some people like a shiny axe head, some people don't. I hope you enjoyed watching how to handle an axe head. Thanks for watching.